NFT file. Okay, so every file or folder that is there in the drive will have their own separate entries over here. Okay, and how it is saved. So all these things, all this data is saved in the $NFT file name. Okay, and thing is that then similar to this, uh, there are different other kinds of files. And if I go over here, if you see that there are different other kinds of file like attributes, bitmap, boot, NFT meter, and secure. So there are a lot of files over here, which is again kind of little bit kind of important for us to kind of understand. Okay, what all these files meaning is. So we'll look at that in kind of little bit much more detail now. So for an example, let's say NFT, we have already kind of seen at a very high level that it is actually keep tracks of all the files or folders on a drive. What is NFT mirror? NFT mirror is another file in the C drive, and it is actually a backup copy, which I was talking about earlier. It is a backup copy of the NFT file. Okay, and can you guys tell me why it is just size like 4? And here's the size. When I say that NFT mirror is a backup, why the size is small? Can you just give me some reason for that? Any idea? Any guess? So I will say the answer to you. Yeah, go on.
Sir, is
So
that
it
a
may be
pointer?
There was some echo. Can you just repeat again? So what I understood is that you mean to say that it's some kind of a pointer to the NFT.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So thing is that I will not say that to be an exact correct. So the actual answer for that will be that it actually records only the first four records of the NFT file. First four records. Okay. The first four records of the NFT file is something very important. Like for example, this one. Let's say this one. NFT file is over here. It actually records a lot of important details in the first four records. So what happened is that the NFT mirror only keep a backup of the first four records of the NFT file. So if the NFT file, let's say, has somehow got corrupted, so what will happen is that the first four record is the most important record of any NFT file, and the Windows operating system in that case, if that original file is kind of, let's say, has been kind of corrupted, what it will do is that it can kind of capture the data. It can kind of get those same entries from the NFT mirror in case the first four records of the NFT file has been corrupted. So that's the reason why the size of the file is quite small, but it is like, let's say, it's the backup of that. So we'll look at later like what the importance of the first four records. Let me just quickly get that for you. Let me just give me 1 second, guys. So, so I'll go through that and let me just quickly see. So the record 0 is of the NFT file itself. The record 1 is of the NFT mirror. If you see NFT mirror, it says where that NFT mirror is located. So that's one thing. The fourth record is the log file, which records like what all changes has been made to the system. So it points out to the data of that log file where that log file is existing on the disk. And the last one is the dollar volume. Okay, dollar volume. It records, okay, what this record actually contains the metadata about the volume itself, such as the volume level and the NTFS version. So this all data are in this dollar volume. Okay, so that's why it is very, very important to kind of keep a record, keep a backup of Christopher, are you there?
Sir, I'm there.
Are you able to hear?
No, sir. I think they didn't switch on the laptop charger.
Okay, okay.
That's why we lost him. I think so.
Dinesh is there in the meeting or Dinesh?
Sir, yes, sir. He is there.
He's there, but he's not replying that.
Sir, actually, he is in night shift, right?
Ah,
After that, he slept, sir. He was there in the meeting until 10:30, 11.
okay.
After that, he slept, sir.
Akhilesh is there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is Arvind?
Zubair has joined, sir, in Aravind name.
Jubair?
Yeah, yes, I am here.
What Jubair, you understood, huh?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So, have you installed that FTK and capes in your system?
Yeah, there are like two ways. We can do it like through CMD and or we can do it through graphical user interface. So if there is some PC that is infected, we can do it through cave.exe. We can also do it through that way, or else we can use a graphical interface and collect all the artifacts from the infected PC. And
Okay. Uh,
after we have collected all the data, then we can use this FTK imager to do the forensic analysis. But that is what I told sir because he didn't show how to do the forensic analysis. So that is the next part he will be like discussing.
okay, so I installed FTK and I have uploaded my Windows
Okay.
logical drive, C drive. Okay. So then
Hmm.
I went to user Sunil Kumar downloads and I selected one file.
Okay.
Okay, but it is showing zone 3. Zone 3 means
Yeah, that is he didn't